I'm from Paris Baguette. In case you haven't realized, the name, is from South Korea. That's quite obvious, the stand. We actually part of a big company called SPC, and it's based in South Korea. We have about 6,000, 7,000 units worldwide with a 6 billion turnover. In South Korea, we hold the master franchise for Shake Shack, Dunkin' Donuts, La Grilla, Passion 5. Those up there, you can name it. And yeah, an interesting fact is a quarter of the population in South Korea is on our membership in one of our business. Then it's us. So we've got a global reach, so you may have not heard of us, but we're in 12 different countries. This slide is updating, but essentially about 350 in China, about 3,500 in South Korea. We have 200 in the US, and they've signed 100 leases for this year. We've got 6 in Paris, and that's still growing as well. We just opened in 2022 in Canada as well, and so about 15 stores now. Anyway, that brings us to Paris Baguette in the UK. So we opened in 2022 on 14th of October in Battersea Power Station, and that was quite an interesting one because it was a new brand in a new development. And we opened 5 weeks later in a high Street Kensington on the 18th of November, which is a corner location. We then opened our first franchise on the 9th of October 2024, so just last year in Canary Wharf, and it's performing very well. So on average, we sell about 60 to 70, I should bring the slice cakes, they're here. That's our signature product, the sponge cake. They're very fluffy, super light, and we sell about 60 to 70 whole cake per week per store, and about 500 to 1,000 slices per stores as well. One of the key thing for us is the pattern for the recipe, it's with a Korean team. So we had to bring the Korean team into our central kitchen in Southall to teach us how to make the recipe, which is more guarded than Coca-Cola. You can't actually get it written. No one will tell you. They can show you, but they won't tell you how to make it. And we make it with British eggs, which is a nice plus. And then in terms of the offer, we offer a wide range of sandwiches, salads, pastry with, for example, the croissant with a butter désigné with a 23% content, but very rich, but very nice. And then for the coffee, we choose Ozone. I'm not sure if you know them. They're based in the UK, and they've done fantastic coffee and great quality. Then in terms of catering, we also, so it's only 2 years, 2.5 years we've been open. We've got great partner. Don't know if that's common. Yes. So we're currently servicing Eurostar. We started in October 23. We're doing about 15,000 units for them, and we're looking at extending potentially to a 5 years contract. And we have the like of Chanel, Yahoo, UCL, Imperial College. Don't remember. I mean, it's quite a lot of them. But what was pleasing for us is we just arrived in the UK, and most of them, they came to the store, tried the sandwich, came out and start ordering. And the word has spread, and we always put quality at the top of our agenda. So we bake everything on site. We make pretty much everything on site, 90%, the odd one that we have to get straight from the supplier. But that's what we focus on. Then in terms of the size of what we're looking for in terms of site, let's come, yes. So the smallest we have for now is Canary Wharf, has 1,700 square feet. We're going to 3,500. We currently put an offer for a site at 4,000 square feet. In terms of the layout, like I guess everyone in F&B, we ideally want one ground floor. The rent varies between 85 and 200K, and the store revenue varies between 1.2 to 2 million, and that's obviously depending on the site. In terms of frontage, ideally we want 5 to 6 meters with a power about 120. I mean, I can go for the details here. It's quite self-explanatory. But I think the important thing for us is a very clean operation. So there is no oil, no grease. We have a grease trap because the landlord asked us to, but it's barely in use. Essentially, it's just baking, preparing on site. The cakes, the sponge are made in Southall. They get delivered into the stores, and we make the sponge on the site as well. And we put more details here on the so the waste management and all this. But I think to your point earlier, our non-negotiable, is a food safety, is a cleanliness of the stores. If you look at our reviews online, typically you will see that cleanliness and quality comes right at the top. And that's a testament to our team, the work that they deliver is our guests, the way they speak about us, and that makes us feel very proud. Anyway, that's for me. Thank you.